welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Pharaoh Fiasco here. And you ever notice how the logo of Etrian Odyssey Nexus is like the colors are the exact inversion of the logo for Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth? I've been meaning to say that for like 2 months and I kept forgetting every single time I would sit down to record, so I'm like, okay, laser focus. But yes, the colors are literally swapped. I thought it was interesting and it works, but I was like, huh, that's this game is really a celebration of the past entries in more ways than you'd think, isn't it? So yeah, of course, since Mueller is out doing his decoy, what is it? Decoy, I'm trying to think of the word. Orders to like have them distract the seafarers, and then Persephone is, I don't know if she's actually sick. I'd be surprised if it turned out that Persephone is actually sick and not on some sort of mission, but yeah, we've got some rando here taking over Explorer HQ. Hello there, Luna Soul Guild. I've been entrusted with overseeing HQ while General Mueller's out. Please let me know if there's anything you need. Yeah, as you can see, the Blossom Bridge, I spent a map of the Undersea Grotto's B1F. It's been submitted. Thank you. A map of the Blossom Bridge. It's been submitted. Thank you. Yeah. So I spent 2 hours trying to figure out how to get through the Blossom Bridge, and obviously it defeated me. So we're gonna I'll get it. Like, ugh, I'm not giving up. But after 2 hours I was like, okay, I'm gonna give up for right now. Cause holy crap, dude, that that maze is no joke. But we're just gonna concern ourselves with the Undersea Grotto right now. Go ahead and book it straight to the 2nd floor, which it should let us go to now. After this fight, they go down so smooth. Alright. And in we go. Beyond the crushing torrents. Okay. This place really strikes me as the kind of... It strikes me as the kind of... I was literally about to say the kind of labyrinth that would be pushing you around with the torrents. Like, yeah, can't enter. Okay, dang. I would say I'm hate being right, but we saw it before I was even able to get my idea out, so... But you just gotta trust me. Not the first time I've seen this kind of dungeon, and I'm sure it's not the first time any of you guys who've played it have encountered it either, so... Alright, oh, I should make some sort of note, though. This one pushes us this way. I think it's only 2 squares, though. Just like this one pushes us up 2 squares. Any new enemies? Yes. Oh, it's a palette swap, but it's still new, so how about we Draining Burst? Wait, what are these things? 2? Ice. Hungry Coral, which we don't know anything about, but they probably have some sort of team attack. That coloration is reminding me of those fish enemies. How about Trip Edge? Let's do an attack order. I guess we'll just scatter shot with her. Okay, let's see what they do. Wow, yeah. Okay, interesting. So, we can get bound and we can get slept. Astra's arms can also be sealed. Okay, we're gonna need some bigger damage. And also some freeze arms. She can do literally... Well, she can, I guess, still attack. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to upgrade Unbind at some point. There we go. Probably not, wow! That's awesome. But yeah, probably not anytime super immediately. How's about... Yeah, have them keep doing what they're doing. Her with an Impulse Edge. And let's guard order so that our backline doesn't get completely mastered. Yeah, heal all. Could also stand to put a few more ranks into heal all too, come to think. Oh man. But yeah, Astra, in this particular situation, Astra was never really going to be putting out the big numbers. But at least she didn't miss. So there was always that, right? Always that. Okay, so we'll have her re-up on their freeze arms. Astra continuing to be borderline useless. And, well, she'll be fine. Unbind. Come on. No sleep. Okay. No death either. There we go. Got him. Okay. So now all that's left is the big bad. How about we shock arms the back? Rapid fire. And make it easier to kill. Oh man. Yeah, that's definitely what we need. So yeah, having freeze arms on was definitely okay. So that hits across lines. Oh. At least if we get attacked by it again, we're still good. Oh yeah, I taught Dolce these two in between the previous episode and this one. Drain HP for damage dealt. Recover TP for damage taken. Alright. That probably is pretty nice. Yeah. It'll be... Okay. I'll say it's pretty nice when we've got more ranks in it. How about that? For right now, it's there. I think that's the highest praise I can give it. Hungry Coral, no drop. Alright. It looks like this is 1, 2, 3? I want to say that's 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. Up. Ooh, we can go backwards. Oh, we cannot go backwards. Okay, I want to say this one is 3 as well. 1, 2, 3. That's a complete dead end. No, it's only 2. Okay. So let's do the same for this. No shortcuts. We can. Aha! Not gonna get us that way. There's nothing to check right there. Alright, well, we're not worried about it. Ooh. Colossicus? Oh, Colossicus, like Colossus something? Succus. Nah, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything that the latter part of its name would be based off of, but clearly it's like supposed to be Colossus whatever. How about we trip edge it? But this thing probably could use a headbind. Yeah, both of them actually. Don't want to get got. Foul spew. Well, chomp. Yep. Whoa! Yeah. That's a lot to deal with. Okay. Do another draining burst. Impulse edge. How about a guard order for the back? And I think we're gonna have to have him heal all because if this thing chomps again. Oh, alright. Oh man. Yep. That's not great. Finally. Okay. How about... Dang, it would have been really nice if we could have got some, auto-revive procs there. But... no big. Slow it down. They negate mortal damage and recover HP. Okay. Well, actually, let's do that on the front line. Prevent order. And then we can revive. And hopefully that happens before Salem comes up. Hey, the World Puffer just attacked. Nope. And the Colossicus didn't even try to use its head. Alright. So instead, this go round, we're gonna have her do her thing. Impulse Edge. Oh, and she's freed from that now. Yeah, just, well, a heal all should be fine. Dang, that World Puffer can't die soon enough. Crap. So Monet, she wasn't gonna get got anyway, so the prevent order didn't even proc for her. So that's, well, it could have been worse, but could have been better too. All right. We need more firepower. Literally, Astra, come back to us. All right. Ooh. Don't die on us, Salem. So close to getting the kill. How much? Okay. From here, yeah, we're good to go. So that's a pretty deadly combination if we can't get the head binds off fast enough. Salamander Lip. Colossicus and its Salamander Lip, so that's all good. This is 2 squares pushing us this way. And then this 2 squares also pushing us down. And then this is 2 squares pushing us forward. And this is 2 squares pushing us forward also. Alright, let's take the jump on this one. So, can't get out of that. Alright. Throw this. And then this. I want to say, I'm pretty sure I'm remembering correctly that the, it was done in a different manner, but the ancient library dungeon of the of Etrian Odyssey 4 had something like this too. That's, or was it the one with the galloping thing? Dang, I might be completely misremembering. I feel like there was though. Man, we're putting Reese through his paces, dude. How about, okay, so this. Another one that pushes us forward, which we're actually not going to walk over. Instead, we're going to go back and then go this way. Same thing. Okay. Should be 2 of these. And we'll be able to take the plunge, see where it takes us. Alright, so we were able to take them down, but we're pretty much running on fumes at this point. Yeah, we're getting further and further away from anything that looks like it could be a shortcut. Alright, definitely gotta... Oh! So that is pushing us... Oh, I guess that box was the document. I see. Okay. When you attempt to reach the document container, you are obstructed by the current. Until the powerful current is dispelled, you won't be able to open the box. You make a mental note of this and continue with the exploration. Do we have anything? A door. Okay, well. Phyllite, jet, phyllite, and magnetite. Oh, interesting. Alright. Dang, I feel like we are ultra close. Yeah, to a fight. That's how I was gonna finish that. Okay. Yes. So, pretty much, Salem died. Can't do anything about that. But we can Hope and pray. There we go. Aha! And now we can get the heck out of here. Whew. Shop. Well, first we gotta visit Kvasir to make sure that anything we've got here doesn't work towards a request. Heavily armed coral. Thank you for bringing me those world puffers. I'd like you to bring me something else from the Undersea Grotto. Yes, that one! Remember the request asking for pufferfish? You were the one who took care of that request, yes? That restaurant is back with another request. This time, they want to look at a sample of moving coral from the Undersea Grotto. Obviously, we can't give them a live specimen. It'd be way too dangerous. So you can just bring in the materials you get from their corpses. Bring me 3 coral arms from hungry corals. You can find them in the Undersea Grotto. Alright. And then mystical magnetite. I need magnetite for my school project. That request, that one comes from a young schoolboy. He's got to do a school project, see, and came up with an idea after looking through a dictionary of ores. So he wants an adventurer to bring a special rock back for him. That said, I need you to mine 1 magnetite from the Undersea Grotto. After all, we grown-ups have got to give kids a help. Oh, okay, I was like, or was it a helping hand? Okay, we can report that one immediately. Well, it is a very good thing, even though we won't get to see what magnetite confers for us, but we'll find out. Welcome back. That's exactly what he needed. You're, actually, whoops. I think I probably should have revived Salem first. Oh well. You're really becoming a professional item fetcher, aren't ya? Still, since this is a school project, shouldn't he have done all this work himself? I don't think his teacher would be happy if he said he just got adventurers to do it for him. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. I bet he only put in the request because his rich parents just wanted to pay someone to save them all the trouble. Besides, when I was a boy, I was more interested in researching the fastest way to flip up a skirt. I'm just kidding. That's enough about my childhood memories. You want your reward, right? Here you go. Alright. Okay, cool. So she still does get some. Whew. That was dicey for a second there, but we also know we can't sell those coral arms. Or we only even got 1, so it's not like it it's not like we're seriously. Dang, I do want to see what Undersea Grotto looks like during the morning time, at least once though. And yes, as you can see, between save file 2 and save file 3, there's 2 hours. 2 hours of going through the Blossom Breaks. Oh, we got more than 2. Or more than 1, actually. Well, that's always fun. Full Moon Scythe God Hunter. Ooh. See what that's all about. Yes. Wait. The Iron Soccer, we're not losing anything. Well, we're losing a little bit of vitality, but she'll be fine. And we have... We need more coral arms for the Mandarin. She's got the Mai bat. We're fine there. And then... Alright, well, I think we can upgrade the Hokatoshi as well. Oh, nope. I can't count. There we go. Before we leave, 3 of these bad boys. Alright, so we're gonna save and then resume. There were 3 mist flowers I was able to pick up on the way down here. But... do we have any other points of interest down here? Not really. Alright. Oh, we got a fight though. And unsurprisingly, this place looks really friggin' nice during the daytime. I dig it. An FOE. Alright. First we gotta mark off the door. Then we gotta pass through the door. Okay. So we didn't... Oh, this is a dead end? That's surprising. While exploring the reef, you arrive at an open area. The breeze gently drifts through the area. This seems like a great place to take a load off. You can rest here if you wish. Oh, man. Rest. Spot. Nah. You don't feel the need to rest, so you instead decide to leave the area. Yeah. We've barely incurred any damage. Alright. So we got what we wanted, and I think I could even justify a little bit of a nappy poo to myself. Rest. You decide to rest for a bit in this open area. After removing your equipment and getting comfortable, you hear some nearby presence. You quickly turn to the direction where you heard the sound, regretting the removal of your equipment. But it turns out to be a fellow adventurer. They seem to have noticed you at the same time. You extend greetings to the adventurer.
Yeah.
The adventurer introduces themselves as Reeve of the Hunter Guild. Reeve is consolidating their belongings, but can't seem to get everything to fit in their bags. It'd be a waste to throw these away, so please, take them if you'd like, they say as they toss you some of their belongings. Theriaka Beta. Alright, Reeve bids you farewell and departs to find their guild, lugging their newly lightened load. Alright, you've received a reward for taking a break. You're reminded of how important camaraderie between fellow adventurers truly is to survival. After your break in the open area, you decide to get back to exploring the reef so that you don't fall behind pace of other explorers. Alright. Very be from plan. Alright, that works. Overflowing luggage. While taking a break, an adventurer in another guild gave you some items that they couldn't carry. And more XP for us. Okay, so that was good. But it'd be better. I guess we have to walk all the way back and pretty much go through the other path. Doesn't look like there's much else for us here. Except for this other door, that is. Ah! Definitely want to throw that there. Or there, because that's the right spot. And then throw this door down here. Now we're gonna get to see what this FOE is. The first word that comes to mind is plesiosaur. It's like okay, so it... ooh, okay. Scaled dragon has appeared. Ready for the next attack. So the question is now, because yeah, it'll just do that. Alright. So, easy enough. But the first rooms with these are always easy enough, aren't they? So we got a scaled dragon to worry about. Let's see if we've got anything. While exploring the reef, you notice a colorful mass of rock on the passage outskirts. It's thin and angular like a collection of tree branches. It definitely looks like coral. Coral this large is about as valuable as fine jewelry. If you could successfully harvest it, you could pocket a great deal of Ental. Huh. You capitalize Ental? That's interesting. And it's a weird detail to notice, but you'd think it wouldn't be capitalized like most currency, but okay. You can attempt to harvest this coral if you wish. Sure, why not? This coral is massive. If you were to sell it, who knows how much money you could get? With the Ental on your mind, you reach out to harvest the coral. At that moment, the coral suddenly tries to take a bite out of your hand. Obviously, it's one of those coral monsters, right? It turned out to actually be a monster camouflage, this coral. You dodged its bite by a hair's breadth thanks to your well-refined adventurer's intuition. You can't just walk away from monsters that trick you so effectively. Ready your weapons and teach those coral-like monsters a lesson. Okay. And, okay, it's only a pair of them, so shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, got a little ahead of myself and tried to take the victory lap when we really shouldn't have, so Salem ended up dying, but it's all good. After defeating the monsters camouflaged as coral, you lower your weapons and catch your breath. You return to exploring the reef in near disbelief that such an odd thing could have just happened. Coral look-alike. You tried to harvest huge coral that you had found, but it turned out to be a camouflaged monster. Alright. Dang, dude. Feels like barely any XP. Even though it's not really. Ugh, that's all good. It is all good. Actually, let's jump into custom really quickly. She doesn't have anything, but Monet's got a single skill point. We're gonna put into melee cut to an enemy, raises user's elemental attack until end of next turn. But it's 20 TP, so it's more TP we've got to dump into, I guess, pumping flame, freeze, or shock drive's power, but how about let's buff Impulse Edge. Dolce, she's got a let's up Tactical Decree, because we want Renew. Yeah. Especially because Renew, it's got 10 ranks, so eventually it'll be pretty reliable. And, how about, because I taught her Charged Volt in between the two, in between this episode and the previous one. So instead of that, let's do Charged Ice. Because a lot of the things here, they may not be particularly susceptible to ice, but they're strong to fire and Volt, so it can't hurt. Anything of interest? Another door. And then this. Two pushes this way. But we have an FOE blocking the way on the other one, so let's see what's going on with that. Okay, if we try... Whoa! So that's how this works. I wonder, the FOE should be just as susceptible to this as we are, shouldn't it? But this is like 5 things of pushing us this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's for sure 4. I can't be sure about the 5th, so I'm not going to put it there, but I think worst case scenario that could happen is... Wait. Okay, no, this is the worst case scenario that could happen. I should have just tried to run through. Or I should have just done exactly what we did. Alright. I'm not gonna complain. Let's take that win, and then see if we can't get... Okay. 1, 2... Because we're very close... Let me actually put them in the correct spot. To the shortcut. Godlike. Alright. Gotta make sure we also mark this off. And from here, I guess we can... Came through that door. Got a bit of a fork in the road, but there's another door, so that's probably going to be our best bet. Nope. Okay. It's definitely going to take us up. I think it was right here. Probably right here, too. Alright. And we got our final coral arm right there. You've collected all 3 coral arms. All that remains is to complete this quest by delivering them to the tavern. And, oh, no. This pushes us this way. Go ahead and overwrite those. So the door it is. The door it is. Oh, it's gonna use that to just fly over. Or we can use that to alley-oop it. Oh, well that's cool. Haha! Alright. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And door. A shortcut would be nice. Well, a fight's also okay. Alright, so let's level 51 for Salem, and we're probably not going to get a shortcut continuing to go this way. That's okay, though. Because we got an event. During your expedition, you espy several seabirds at the end of a passage in the reef. That seems to be a good sign. One would assume that they wouldn't gather in an area populated by dangerous monsters. You can rest here and watch the birds in action for a bit if you wish. We do wish. We do wish indeed. You decide to take a short break and watch the seabirds. They're rather little. The smaller ones could fit in a teacup and have adorably stout black and white bodies and stubby orange beaks. Their most distinctive feature is their eyes, which make the birds look like they're nervous. Their shape, their expression, and the way they awkwardly toddle around are all rather amusing. Despite their appearance, the birds are clearly skilled hunters. More of them arrive with beaks full of fish, most likely to feed their chicks. Perhaps these birds don't fear people. They get unusually close, allowing you to witness and enjoy this natural scene. Cool. Bird relaxing. Without warning, the seabirds grow panicked. When you look to the sky, you see a much larger seabird approaching, a fully grown seagull. The seagull has come to seize the smaller bird's fish for itself. Yeah, seabirds are douchebags. It aggressively snatches more than a few fish from the beaks of the seabirds as they attempt to flee the scene with their meals. Now you understand why they look so nervous. But this is just another part of nature. You accept this fact for what it is while returning to your exploration. Yeah, worried seabirds. You witness several small seabirds deal with a raid on their recently caught meals by a seagull. And then everybody else inching up towards their next levels while we have to backtrack. Anything? No, this way? Yes. Way more stuff. And we got blindsided. Alright. Even though they got the drop on us, still couldn't actually kill us, which is all that matters. Okay. I don't think we want to jump into this one right this moment, especially not when we could go this way and then hit another dead end. Also another dead end. This, though, is not. Ah, it's the way down, but it's not going to let us go down until we get the thing, which is probably going to be... Yeah, I'd be surprised if it weren't somewhere over here. Alright, so this time it was Astra who was not so lucky, but she was, man, even in the back line she was getting one shot, so probably gonna need to pay extra special attention to what she's actually equipped with. But that's gonna be once we've actually gotten back. So let's do this. Is there gonna be a switch or something? Okay, so these two paths are connected. There is probably... Okay, so there is no shortcut right there. There is totally a shortcut right here that I didn't go through. Alright. What about... Okay. Take a look over there. We gotta look for big unexplored gaps in the map and then explore those gaps. Probably gonna end up being exactly what we need to find. Alright, so Reese has basically nothing left in the tank, so we're probably not gonna be able to do too much here. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nothing of interest there. Definitely something of interest there, but it looks like it's just going to take us down to a spot we've already been through. 1. Or rather 1. 2. Alright, so what's over here? Nothing. Except for a fight. Alright. So, yeah, we gotta skedaddle now. Items, inventory, but we've got a request we can report, so that's always grand. Kvasir's Tavern, and report. Huh. Definitely still on the hook for that Sienna wood, but eventually we'll get it. Welcome back! Ooh, look at those coral arms. The name got me wondering what they'd look like. I didn't imagine they'd actually look like arms. Could they be used as prosthetic hands? Well, I've really got to hand it to you on this one. Why aren't you laughing? Sorry about that. Here's your reward. Good work. You know, lots of people come here to submit requests. Maybe they just need one of these. A helping hand. Well, he's trying. Can't fault him for that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. At least for the brand new ones we got for hitting this floor. Now, Cornapunio? I'm fairly certain. Pune. Yeah. Like impugn? That's a word. So I'm gonna say that that's the Cornapunio. We don't have any use for it. Not gonna do anything with it. But I will save, and then we're gonna just jump right back into the Undersea Grotto, this time in the evening. Even though it being daytime saved us from a lot of sleep shenanigans. Okay, so we're back, and then there's one more unexplored part we've got here that we have to move over a little bit, but we'll get there. Alright, got him. And pungent coral. Interesting. Anything? There's nothing of note there. This can't be another dead end, can it? Okay. So this is... Okay. So what I'm thinking right now is that either there's an enormous gap... No. There's still one more spot we can explore. Go ahead and jump over here. I missed the spot. Alright, so what lays beyond here? Nothing. Alright. See, now that's an issue. Unless... Because it's like, unless there's... Maybe we're not even meant to get it on this floor? We've got to go down a floor, then come back and grab it? Alright. There's... Yeah. Nothing's stopping us from checking out that particular theory. Just gotta rush over here. And then deal with these things. Alright, so it took a bit longer than expected, but still managed to get the kill in the end. All that matters. Really gotta... Okay, bring it a little closer. Okay, I messed that up. Oh, wow, yeah, I messed that up completely. We can still get out of this, though. We just have to be lucky with the escape. Yeah. We basically have to get out of here. If we're gonna get that lucky. Mowed down. Whew. There we go. Okay. So mow down, physical line targeting attack, basically exactly like Devil Survivor. And then we're through there. Haha. Alright. Easy enough. I'm thinking... Yeah. We'll see if it lets us go down. If it does, then I'm gonna say that the switch, or whatever we need to do in order to switch around the tides? Probably has to do with being down here. Yes. A colossal white tsunami. So that does not give me any hints as to what could potentially be waiting for us down here. So, let's start exploring. While exploring the reef, you spot a fruit lying on the ground that's as large as a human head. Since you don't know how long it's been sitting there, eating it wouldn't be safe. Wow, that's a first. But you can take a break and play with the fruit for a bit if you wish. Sure, why not? Let's play with the fruit. You spot a stick nearby that's just about the size you need for a game, so you grab it and decide to have a bit of fun. This game is simple. The fruit is placed a random distance away from you, then you try to whack it with your stick while blindfolded. After covering your eyes, you spin in place to disorient yourself and provide a challenge to the game. With your equilibrium thrown off, you attempt to walk in a straight line but end up careening to and fro in an amusing manner, so it's like a piñata type thing? With the darkness of the blindfold, you can rely only on your intuition to find the fruit. You move towards the first spot where you think the fruit may be, then consider your next course of action. Let's take another step. No, your intuition as an adventurer tells you that it's still further ahead of you, so you decide to take one more step. Now, is it around here? Let's swing the stick. You raise the stick high and swing it at the ground before you with full force. However, the sensation in your hands makes it clear to you that the end of the stick only struck the floor. Crap, you chose the wrong spot. Let's try again. You decide to return to where you started. You spin in place to disorient yourself once more, then try to remember where the fruit was located when you first put on the blindfold. Now, where could that fruit be? Let's take another step. So let's take another step. And then let's swing. Upon impact, the force reverberates through the stick into your hands. You did it! You successfully smashed the fruit! Excited by your accomplishment, you let loose a victory cry. You feel invigorated by your success. Godlike. The party recovers TP. Whack-a-fruit. You found a large fruit lying on the ground and had some fun trying to hit it with a stick. Alright, 2 steps smack. 2 steps. There we go. Oh, don't want to go that way just yet. Okay, that's a complete dead end. And someone pointed out that basically the reason why, well, this would have been more applicable on the first floor, but the reason why there were so many different dead ends was because originally the FOEs, they had like a larger area to chase you around. Actually, I think it was Werebear who said that, but basically, yeah. So I don't know, hopefully there aren't any of these like this on the floor down here, so. Whew. High ONEP. Man. They, really coming out full force with the color swaps, but okay, we're not gonna worry about it. We do want to try to headbind it though, because it probably is exactly like its compatriot, its weaker version, its minion, Manglefang. Yup. Okay, so they can lower our elemental defense. Wow, didn't get lucky even once. Definitely gonna have to try the head pierce again. How about a guard order, head snipe, and he's gonna have to heal all. Manglefang. There we go. No more of that at least. A little bit of HP for everybody. Cool. We can probably basic attack madness our way through the rest of this. Yeah, that's one. And that's 2. So let's see what the high ONEP is gonna drop. Muscled Arm, which was not the high ONEP, so. What else we got here? Ooh, take. Urchin Fruit, Deep Sea Fruit, and Sea Grapes. Alright. And it's really freaking close to the entrance as well, so that's always nice. Frozen Tusk. So we got its special drop before we got its usual drop. Interesting. And now they're hitting us with the double. It looks like the one... No. I think they're both 2 spaces long? Let's operate under that assumption for right now. And how about I actually do that correct? There we go. See what we got down here waiting for us. No FOE or anything just yet, but we do have a door. There's... Okay. Okay. Oh! So they do affect it. And it won't step into the tunnel. Okay. Well, that's good to know. First, the dead end. Well, first the fight. Oh, what are you? Okay. You got the Iron Turtle. That thing definitely needs to be defense downed. Though we don't have anything like that, so let's attack order. Instead, how about a leg snipe? Oh, we do have something. What am I talking about? We got Star Drop. There we go. Though Star Drop doesn't seem to have very much of an effect on the corals. Yeah. Didn't really do all that much. So let's try Volting. Yeah, we're gonna need something. Shock Arms. And then she can do Charged Ice, so we can try both of them. And then Medical Rod. Okay. That's definitely one way it could have resolved itself, so, hey. Sanctuary Shell. Nice. But yeah, this is a dead end. Not even... Yeah, not even a shortcut. So obviously we gotta go this way. You gotta keep your eyes peeled for shortcuts. Also for Iron Turtles. And this thing, a gigantic hard-shelled turtle, uses its feet to crack the frozen earth and hurl it at its foes. Okay, so it is leg sniping we want to do because it can throw elements at us. And it's also susceptible to every kind of element, so... Hey! Okay, so Ice Slurry is a multi-hitting attack. And it kind of blew through our party. So that could have been a little better. Oh well. We got the shortcut. Always nice. And then there's a little bit more to be exploring here. Well, first let's go back and do the door. Wow. That was easy. And they changed directions now, too. Okay. So this goes... 1... Oh. 2... 3... 4... I think... Well, we're not going to step on it, so it doesn't have to be super extra perfect. Down here. Yes, we're definitely playing pretty dangerous right now. But we gotta press onward. Definitely keeping a very keen eye. Okay, another door. On the encounter gauge. Do not want to get caught out. Okay. We probably could solve this room without actually fighting the scaled dragon. Because we should have a massively turned down encounter rate in here. But that's still playing a little too dangerous, so. Inventory. Ariadne thread. We're gone. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, definitely call it a part here. We're going to continue exploring, but that's all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. I was about to say 5, but Etrian Odyssey Nexus. So, bye for now, guys.